In the dusty classrooms of Karibu Secondary, there were two types of students. There were the bright ones, like Chebet, who shot their hands up before the teacher even finished the question. And then there was Wanjiru. For Wanjiru, the formulas on the board might as well have been ancient hieroglyphics. Every term, the report card told the same story. A column of E's. Excellent? No, to everyone else, it meant effort. But to Wanjiru, it just felt like empty. Wanjiru again. She's a ghost in my class. She's there, but the information just passes through her. How can someone be so empty-headed? He didn't mean it cruelly. It was pure mathematical frustration. But outside the classroom, Wanjiru wasn't a ghost. She was a gentle presence. Hey, did you see that? Wanjiru just gave the new girl her only handkerchief. She's been crying all day. Wanjiru just sat with her until she stopped. She's different. It's like she's got a direct line to God or something. At home, Wanjiru's mother saw the grades. She didn't see an E. She saw a heavy heart. Wanjiru, Oi, my daughter. Come here. Leave that book. It's wrinkling your face more than an ill-fitting school uniform. But Mama, why? Why can Chebet solve the equations? But I can't even remember where to start. Maybe I'm just not meant for this world. I'm not smart like them. Ah, my child, listen to me. The world does not only need people who can solve for X. The world is dying for people who can be the solution. You have a gift. You see a sad person, and you don't calculate their problem. You just feel it. You pray for them. You give them your handkerchief. That is not an E. That is an A+ in the subject that matters most, being human. One day, Mr. Otieno was marking books during lunch. The classroom was empty except for him and Wanjiru. Mr. Otieno? Sir? Wanjiru. If you're here to ask about the test. The marks, they are not good. No, sir. I just noticed you were here alone. And you looked tired. My mother says a tired heart needs a little prayer. Would you mind if I prayed for you, sir? Mr. Otieno, a man who dealt in facts and figures, was struck silent. In a world of results, this failing student was offering the one thing his equations couldn't. Peace. She prayed. A simple 5-minute prayer. And for the first time that term, Mr. Otieno felt light. 10 years later, the dusty classrooms of Karibu Secondary felt like a lifetime ago. Chebet, now a sharp accountant in the city, was visiting her grandmother in the village. She heard a commotion near the local clinic. A crowd had gathered. Excuse me, what's happening? Is there a problem? Problem? No, my child. That is a solution. That is Sister Wanjiru. Wanjiru. Chebet. Wow, look at you. So smart in your city clothes. Wanjiru. What are you? I mean, look at all these people. They're all waiting for you. They're not waiting for me, Chebet. They're waiting for someone to listen. Someone to remind them they're not alone. I'm a community health worker now. I don't deal in X and Y. I deal in people. Wanjiru, I have to tell you. Back in school, I thought you were lost. We thought you had no future. We were so stupid. You weren't stupid. You were just good at math. I was good at something else. I just didn't know it yet. What was your secret? How did you not give up? My mother. She told me that my E wasn't a failure. It just meant I was looking for a different kind of excellence. I found it here. You see, Chebet, some of us are not meant to move mountains with our minds. We're meant to hold the hands of those who are tired from climbing. And that is enough. Wanjiru never did get an A in math. She never solved for X, but she found the answer to a much bigger question. The question of where she belonged. If you are out there, and you feel like the world doesn't need you because your grades don't shine, look again. Your E might just stand for something else. It might stand for essential. It might stand for empathy. It might stand for exactly where you are meant to be. Find your people. Hold their hands. And watch your own light shine. For those who feel like they don't fit in, your subject is humanity. And you are top of the class.